got here, the door fell down, and now the crank isn't working. So Keith is getting under there to get it to crank.
Okay, Trevor, go slow.
I feel like we're to the point where we are just nursing this camper along. It's a 1991 Coleman, and it is just problem after problem. And so here is another one. The canvas is so thin. Hope it doesn't rain. I think it's supposed to be a nice weekend, but you know, it's just one problem after another. So there is this YouTube channel that I watch, and it's called Keep Your Daydream. I don't know if you watch it, but you should. It's with Marc and Trish, and they always preach keep your daydream, work with what you have. If you want to go camping, go do it. So all right, Marc and Trish, this is what we're doing. We are camping with a broken camper. The bed's broken, the kitchen's broken, the plumbing doesn't work, the canvas is ripping apart. I could go on and on, but we're here to have fun. Our family loves it. So we're working with the truck that we have, and we have our pop-up camper. So we're just gonna have a great time. This might be our last trip in our pop-up camper, I don't know. But I'm telling you this, it is definitely making Keith and I want to go ahead and get our Globe Star. Whoa! But I can tell you this, it is definitely lighting a fire under Keith and I to get our Globe Star camper renovated and done. I have a series where we are renovating a vintage camper, and we just want to get that done so we can get out on the road and not have to constantly be battling problems like this. I mean, to the point where we can't go to sleep until it is properly set up. So anyway, thank you, Marc and Trish from Keep Your Daydream. We are out here living the dream. But anyway, today we're gonna go on some hikes and enjoy some food at the campsite. We had some s'mores last night, so this should be a good time. I have to say, that was a pretty good idea. Our cooler was on recall from Yeti, and so we are using our old ones here. And so we have a tub in here that doesn't work because, you know, the pipes are busted. So we use the tub to hold all of our ice and water and drinks and everything. Brilliant idea right here. So Evelyn just learned how to ride a bike, and I asked her to go brush her teeth at the water, which is right there. So she rode her bike to brush her teeth, and our campsite is right here. She's the sweetest. Evelyn, we are going on the trail that has water.
Yay! I love that trail!
I have no idea how we are going to get Skylar up and down these ladders. So
Hey, we did it last year. Of course we can do it again. Oh, and also make sure to like and subscribe.
So the gnats were really bad at our campsite, and I felt like we got them under control last night while we were doing some s'mores with our campfire and things. But now that we are on a trail, we went ahead and sprayed bug spray all over, you know, just to make sure that they didn't bother us. And my lips are feeling like a little bit numb. I feel like it got on my face or something, but I washed my hands and everything and washed my face down a little bit, but I hope my lips don't start swelling because I can definitely feel the numbness, and I don't need that right now.
Trail 5, rugged. Guess who picked this one?
Always Dad. want to do the most water trails that we can. Okay, so another reason that we like these hikes is, well, when you first start hiking, you have to go down all these stairs, but then you go into like this ravine and it is so cool. Like, it's 80, 85 out, but down here it's perfect. But you just have to go down a bunch of stairs, and I know we're eventually gonna have to go back up, but it is so nice and so pretty.
Go.
Go,
Where is
sit.
he?
Right here.
Come on.
Sit. Go, sit. Bobby. Bobby, sit.
Hey buddy! Are you having fun? Are you having fun? Yeah? Okay, so Turkey Run is number 9 in the country for the state parks. Oh my goodness, okay, so I didn't realize this was part of the trail when I turned the camera on, so whew, we are walking along a log here as I'm talking to you. Anyway, so Turkey Run is number 9 in the country for the best state parks. So we are actually at Shades State Park, oh my goodness, and I feel like it is just living in Turkey Run's shadow, but Shades State Park is just amazing. I mean, these trails I think are so much better than Turkey Run. Lots of creek bed trails, ladders, and just so much fun. So if you guys are ever in the area, definitely check out Turkey Run, of course, see what all the fuss is about, but go to Shades. Like, it's not near as busy and the trails are epic. So I watched this video about dogs and how they show you how they love you. And one of the reasons, or one of the ways that they show you that they love you is by going ahead of a trail, making sure it's safe, and then circling back to make sure you're coming. Sorry, I'm out of breath. We're walking up all these stairs. Oh, anyway, I'm beginning to think that Skylar is like an off-road vehicle, and Key seems to think he's just a kid with ADHD because he runs up the trail. What in the world is that? Did he kill that?
No. No, that's not new enough.
Their eyes are gone.
Yeah. Just open his eyes.
Stop that. Anyway, what I was saying is, the way that dogs show you that they love you is that they run ahead, make sure the path is safe, and then they circle back and make sure you're coming and kind of notify you that the path is safe. Well, Skylar is doing just a fine job of that, but he does not circle back. He just keeps going, like, it's safe, you can run, come on, catch up with us. No, he just goes. So now he's back on the leash, which is a shame because he's such a good boy. And he usually stays with us, but I think we've just haven't hiked for a long time and he just wants to get out and run.
back in the dark ages, they used to have these things called phone booths. And we're in for a treat, a rare sighting of a phone booth. People used to actually stand there and make phone calls. And when their beeper or their pager would go off, they'd run to the nearest phone booth and call whoever texted them. Doesn't that sound like fun?
The phone's still there.
Yeah. It's a rare sighting. Do you even know how to operate that?
Hello?
It's 30 cents a call.
Is there a dial tone? So when we got back from our hike, everybody just kind of pooped out and we've all taken naps, and now I'm starting dinner and I'm going to be making orange chicken. That's too difficult. Orange chicken coming right up. Yay! Woot, woot. No, you may not. You can have orange chicken. Woohoo! No, we're gonna eat at the table.
I can't make my
I know, you should have put a sign out that says chess. You're gonna make some friends.
No, we forgot it.
I know. Can you put that in the trash right there, honey? And that's not raw chicken is, so be careful.
No, it's cold.
toe is sore thanks to that.
Yeah, I kept trying to shoot her. What'd you do to her toe?
You grabbed it.
Why?
Throw us up in the face.
You grabbed her toe.
Oh.
My toe hurts so bad.
Lay down, Bubby. No, you need to lay down.
Where are the marshmallows? Can I have some?
No.
Sure.
Olvídate nada. You almost got.
Marshmallows. We're eating marshmallows. It's literally so smoky. It's gonna be cooking from the inside. Oh, 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 oh. This marshmallow's gonna fall! Someone get my graham cracker!
It's not done yet.
Ah! It fell. Yep, it's gone.
They're blowing again. It's still on fire.
Yeah, after this we probably need to go to...
Can you hold my espresso so I can go get my coffee maker? Thanks. So we just went down to the bathroom to make my coffee, and I'm gonna tell you.
Correction. She just went down to the bathroom to make coffee.
But anyway, there were so many people there that, like, as soon as I walked up, there was a lady sitting outside the bathroom. I don't know if you saw her. And she said, "Are you here to make coffee?" And I said, "Absolutely." And she's like, "I was so embarrassed that she paid her husband," I don't know how you do that, but that's what she said, "to go make it." So he was in the bathroom. And so I came back out and he's just laughing. And then again, another lady said something in the bathroom and she's like, "Oh, my mom has a French press, so we don't have that problem." And they're like, everybody was saying something. It was kind of funny. Like, I guess it's a common thing. You gotta have your caffeine, man. Probably in the bathroom bag under the sink. We came to Shade State Park probably, I don't know, 3 or so years ago, and we went on this one trail that the kids have not stopped talking about for quite a while now. And it's where you go down, like, I think 300 steps of stairs, and the entire trail is in a creek bed, so it's very rugged. You go across all these rocks, you go over and under tree limbs, and it's just a lot of fun. So we are finally back on this trail, so kids are super excited.
This is the right trail, right? It's the water one?
I hope so.
No.
So probably number 10.
Well, that's where number 10 started, but I think number 10 stopped at the road pretty much.
Because it was saying number 10.
I know, but that's to go back this way. We started right here, this is where we parked, and we went around and we crossed 234 where we went up and over that ladder and over the road, and we're in the middle of here somewhere.
it's a snake. Do you see it? I think it's just a height, like it's just a drop off that just creeps me out.
No, but look at everything you were stepping on.
A little bit closer.
I can't get much closer.
I can't get cute.
All right, Trevor, can you come a little closer? A little bit closer. Oh, thanks, Bobby. Seriously, you're so mean.
Hey, Mom, I think you got a little something on your butt.
Big breeze, dude.
Are we back to where we were? My least favorite part of our trip. Going back up.
And I found Freddy's. 80. 82. You skipped 81. That's 82. 84. 86. 88. 90.
You made it. And you only had to sit on the old lady bench one time.
I'm about to make it twice.
And I only had to sit on the old lady bench one time.
And you only fell one time.
It's gonna be alright. Okay, so as we approach the end of this hike, I think the girls would like to make it known that this was not the epic hike that they remember. It's a different one, and while it was fun, The question is, do we try to find the other trail that was so epic? Are you up for it?
After ice cream.
After ice cream in the middle of
What?
nowhere.
And after the
We do highly recommend the Devil's Backbone at Shades Park. The scenery was hands down the best.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I'm pretty afraid of heights, but when you get to the top, it is straight down, but oh man, the views, worth it.
Some I-C-E, C-R-E-A-N. Some I-C-E, C-R-E-A-N. With some I-C-E, C-R-E-A-n. I-C-E, C-R-E-A-n.
We managed to find ice cream somewhere close to our campsite. This is crazy. So much construction.
I got cookies and cream and cookie dough.
Okay, here's our attempt of trail number 2. Hopefully this is it, where we get to walk in the creek bed, the epic trail that the girls have been talking about.
So this is probably one of my favorite hikes. And we've been to Whitaker Point, several places in Arkansas, several places in Brown County, and other places, even in Florida. We got to here last time. We made a great observation that when we got to this point, we didn't know whether to go left or right. We decided to go left. And in a minute, you'll see why that's the best decision to make. So if you're ever here at Shades Park, trail number 2, very rugged, you want to go to the left when you get to this point. And you'll see why in a moment. Okay, what you didn't see here is we are at the top of the steps right now. We actually came down probably 4 or 5 different sets of steps behind us from the time I said we would start. Approximately about 90 steps maybe. Here, if we would have gone the other way, the very last quarter mile of our hike would have been coming up about 600 steps, which you're about to see here now. So it's nice to go down the steps first, even though the rest of the hike will be slightly uphill the whole way. It's a gentle slope up. So remember, if you get to that number 2 trail, you want to go to the left. Let's go.
So we made it to the creek bed, and man, the temperature change is incredible. It's like the air conditioning was turned on. This is pretty fantastic.
Wanna balance me?
Is this a black moth? Yeah, that's black moth.
Okay? What's that way? Let's move this box. There's a few spots like this in there. So it's all downhill.
So these are the only steps we have to go up compared to those 50,000 that we had at the beginning of the trail. So I'm so glad we went left at the arrow and not right. I know.
Where'd Ev go?
To the truck.